Hello everyone. My name is Brandon Durlbeck. I'm going to be changing my name to Brandon Stanley St. Angelo, and today is February 18th, 2026, and I'm doing my daily vlog. I'm at work, and I'm obviously working real hard. I'm not playing RuneScape on my laptop. I'm at work, and I'm busy, and I'm productive, and I'm focusing entirely on work. My eyes are peeled to the computer. I am on. I am working hard, or hardly working. Haha. You know what they say about work? When you fall asleep at work, it's because you're so busy working that you fall asleep. I'm hanging out on RuneScape with my sister, and our clans. We have new members in our clan. Sherbley invited a couple of people into the clan, and at first it was just my sister and me and Sherbley and her husband and our friend Cody. But now it's more people, and we have a Discord for our RuneScape server. It's the Red Hat Flapper Boys, because our clan chat used to be called Boys Only. My sister made it. Yeah, I'm just sitting here killing Anku for no reason. There was 2.5 weeks where I didn't log into RuneScape because I was just so overwhelmed. All of my goals on RuneScape were too big, and I was too overwhelmed, and I took one break, and then that break turned into half a month, and that's fine. You never really do quit RuneScape, you just take breaks, right? That's what they say. But I say, I'm too overwhelmed to play the game, but I enjoy my character. I think my character is super cute. I just like looking at it. And I'm killing Anku, not for the drops, not for the XP, but because I just, I sit here and I click on them, and then they die, and then I click on a different one, and there's XP, of course. I'm making what, like 12k XP an hour, 25 XP, 25k XP an hour for strength, about 9 XP in strength, and then I have prayer, in which I'm only making about 500 XP, just because, normally I like collecting bones and burying bones. I know it's very inefficient, and it's like the XP is like not even worth it. But I just pick. They die, and I pick it up, and that's how I was wired. When I was playing RuneScape 3 on my main account, the one that when Dungeoneering came out, I was so slow at Dungeoneering just because I had to pick up every single drop, and I had to sell everything I didn't need, and my party was kind of starting to get frustrated with me, and they're like, dude, just leave it on the ground, and I was like, I cannot, and I couldn't. It just wasn't. It just wasn't easy for me. So I took a break here, and I just started logging in, and it's like, well, what do I do? So I just started cooking 7 raw sharks in my bank, and I was like, well, I don't know what else to do, and so I was like, what if I, that Skull Scepter, when I was a kid, I got 1 drop from like the 2nd floor of the Stronghold of Security, and I was like, oh man, I'd love to get all the drops from every floor, and then for the first time ever, I was just like, okay, I guess I'll do that. Then, just started killing Anku. There's maybe like 130 Anku before I got the left skull half, and then I went to every other floor, and I just collected the scepter parts. It only took me, I don't know, probably not even 130 Anku. It took a little bit, but I've been just sitting here killing Anku for like, every time I log in, I just, bank, get some food, use my Skull Scepter, and teleport to Barbie. go down to the 4th floor, go to the northeast corner, and just kill Anku. I just keep doing it, and I'm not paying attention to how much I'm killing. I'm not sitting here for a specific amount of time. I'm just, you know, however many I kill, and it honestly is nice when I'm kind of tired and at the end of the day I'm ready for bed and I just log into RuneScape and I just start killing Anku, because it is honestly really meditative. I'm focusing on nothing really. It's like I'm doing something and that makes me feel productive, but I'm also not so caught up in my brain. I'm not so busy in my brain. I'm doing something. It's enabling me to focus on nothing, and it feels really good. And so honestly, when I kill Anku and I'm just laying in bed ready to fall asleep, it puts me to sleep, and it's really nice. There's no objective. There's no X amount of Anku I need to kill. I'm not looking for any specific drops. I have like 20 left skull halves at this point, and I haven't even killed my skull scepter yet. But I already imbued it. So all I have to do is just take the fragments and then just... And I'm not doing anything, but I'm still doing something. I'm still getting XP from it. I'm still being productive. But I'm not worried about accomplishing every single quest. I'm not worried about maxing my account. I'm not worried about making the most efficient XP. I'm not worried about accomplishing every mini quest or doing all of the achievement diaries, or I'm not worried about getting rare drops from clue scrolls or getting the most of it. I'm just sitting here clicking and watching, and then that's that. I've been doing really well. I really like having these daily vlogs to focus on, just because it's really low effort. I just, for 10-20 minutes a day, sit down and talk in front of a camera, and the second I do, I'm done ranting about whatever the heck, and just stop recording and just upload directly to YouTube. No thumbnail, no description, just upload it straight to YouTube. It's rewarding. It gives me a moment of external expression. Like I continuously say, my brain is so busy. It's hard for me to focus. I'm constantly thinking, and I'm thinking a lot when I wake up. It's hard for me to like slow down, especially in the mornings. I'm always incredibly overwhelmed in the mornings. I'm just like, okay, I have to get up and do this, and then I can go, and then I have to do this, and then, you know, I'm always really, my brain is always busiest in the mornings, and I don't know why, but it's getting easier. Mindfulness is getting easier, and I like that. I have a RuneScape account, and I'm literally just doing something anyone can do, like without even a membership. I'm not worried about it. There's no goal, there's just me hanging out. I'm in the middle of a break, that's why I'm able to not be focusing. And so, with a busy brain like mine, where it's very, very difficult to concentrate on anything, I feel like everything that I'm thinking is incredibly important, but also at the same time, it's just like there's nothing important about the thoughts. They're just busy, and they're just making me like I'm trapped up here, and I'm existing externally, and like I'm physically I'm going through the motions, but I'm just stuck up in here. And the more that I'm able to just stop and slow down and just focus on the reality of what I'm actually doing, the slower I get. And it's not as easy as just saying, okay, stop, slow down, breathe, and feel better. It's definitely a lot of work, but it is getting easier. And pretty soon I think I'll be able to start doing a little bit bigger goals when it comes to this, or when it comes to this, or when it comes to this. Feeling alright. I'm feeling pretty good. Anyway, thanks for letting me ramble a little bit about nothing. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.